Asher. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I can't sleep sober, but I don't want to drink, so here am I trying to make a YouTube video. And you guys might find it really weird because why on earth am I making a YouTube video? I don't do YouTube anymore, as you can probably tell. I'm gonna be super honest here. Currently what I'm doing right now isn't really working out. Knowing myself, knowing Asher has like a really short attention span, or say passion span with things, I feel like this period is a good experimentation period for me to try and make YouTube again. I don't remember mentioning this in the past, so one of the reasons why I used to do YouTube is mostly for me, my older self, to look back and like kind of see where my growing up progress was. One of the reasons why I did YouTube was also because for me, it has to be a give and take thing, which is why when I get texts, comments, and like messages from you guys saying that the things I put up kind of make your day or like helped in a way, and not saying like a positive way, but say, because I think some of the videos are really honest and they're not exactly like, hey, this is what you should do videos, more like me ranting what's real. I've not done for a very long time, not just to the camera but to myself, hence why this video I feel like it's healthy for me as well. So these days I can't sleep sober, I have to drink up, get into this drunk state, and then sleep. But it feels really good. I don't know if it's an addiction, I don't want to say it's an addiction, but while I'm aware of it and while I have only this bit of sake left, I don't want to waste it. So here's green tea. It's really been a long time since I made videos, oh god. I don't think I mentioned this on YouTube at all. I've been vegetarian for 4 months. I think I need to explain my definition of vegetarian. I definitely don't eat meat, but then when it comes to say if I'm eating with a bunch of friends or eating with a bunch of coworkers and then there's like a veggie dish with meat in it, I would still eat the vegetables, but I won't touch the meat. Some people say that's not vegetarian, hence why I'm clarifying what vegetarian is to me. And do I plan to go vegan in the future? I actually want to, despite how much crap people might say about that. I really want to for the sake of the world and animals. I don't know if you can tell, it's really hard for me to speak. I'm not as talkative as I was in the past. Or maybe it's because the lack of alcohol. You know what, in Asher the Husky video fashion, let's talk a bit about gender because it's labeled right on this chubby ass face. I sense that real life people who know me are a bit confused with me with this hair because in the past I think my hair was shorter and at the same time it's not that femme. I don't think you can see it with this background, so let me move my hair to this background. It's actually the same boy cut I had in the previous years and everything. What I did was nothing other than constantly shaving my undercut. I kept everything else as it is, and this is how long the back is, and this is how long the front is. It's not really long. I want this to hit like here at least. If I were to like make everything like even, it looks like a female boy cut, if that makes sense. One of the reasons why I've always been cutting off the long hair is just so I could pass. It's just so I could fit in. Definitely with this hair, people don't even need to think twice, they would just call me miss, which I am actually fine with. After a lot of thought on gender and identity and experiences, for those who are aware of what's happening in my real life and story and stuff like that, you know that last year end there's like this huge gender situation that happened. So basically after all these experiences, I just told myself that what's the point of passing anymore? I can't speak for all trans people, but I feel like to pass is so much. To pass can sometimes mean to not be you. When you pass, it brings you some kind of euphoria, but then in the long run you realize that you're passing for the sake of passing and it's not really you. Through growing up and through experiences and through self-discovery, I find myself to be quite a femme boy, I'd say. It took me quite a while to understand and accept this. It sounds very ironic, it sounds very weird for a trans FTM to like femme stuff. Don't really know how to phrase this. I don't want to try to phrase this because I don't want to confuse you. Trans people, if you're watching this and you understand and you want to make the explanation, comments below, go. So that's happening with gender. I am pretty much sticking with transgender FTM. I feel very comfortable in this term. I definitely do want to transition in the future, but it is definitely not happening soon because of priorities. I'm prioritizing studies and career right now. I turned 21 this year, and to trans people, some might say that you're still so young, you still have so many time left, and there are younger trans people who would say that what, you've not transitioned and you're 21. Or personally, I find that having not transitioned at age 21 is actually quite sad. Like, I definitely wished I had the opportunity to transition earlier, but it's tough to say that it's not a hard decision to make. I rather focus on the craft, focus on the career that I'm trying to build right now, and say once I'm kind of like stable and I know what I'm doing and I know what my artist statement is, then I'll go sort gender out. Because I think I'm explaining too much. In terms of gender, I already know what I am, I already know what I want to become, so I can put that aside and now figure out what I want to do as an artist and what I want to do as, like, in terms of career. I would definitely feel more secure to have that figured out first and then work with gender. Because now, let's say if I work with gender and I'm done with gender, my career is still like that. What else? I'm done with my diploma. I graduated in September last year, so that's like 5 months? Yeah? Oh my god, 5 months. I'm freelancing in theatre right now. I'm still pursuing assisting, and I do plan to go to the UK this year and to further my studies for a degree. Most probably gonna be a theatre drama degree. There is also a chance of me getting a performance in media degree, because this I can confirm it's gonna be 1 year. This might be 2 years. I can't really afford 2 years, or rather, let's say if I can, I don't really want to spend 2 years on a degree, but I really want to study theatre. So in terms of what I want to study yet, that's not confirmed. But I do want to further my studies, hence why I'm pushing transitioning and I'm pushing a lot of things away for now. Personally, my goal is to get my degree before I turn 23. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm slowly making this video because I can't sleep. I honestly don't expect views on this, but if you are somehow watching this, and if you have any suggestions on what kind of videos you want me to put up, or if you have anything you want to talk about, say if you want me to talk more about studies, theater, gender even, you can let me know in the comments below, because I realized that I've not been talking about a lot of stuff. It would help me as well to talk about stuff, but again, I don't want to like make videos just so I want to talk about stuff. I feel like I changed. I feel like I changed a lot from my first few videos. The first few videos that I deleted from this channel. Yeah, it's 4:25 a.m. right now. I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm probably gonna refill this like 1 more cup and then it's good night. Do I have any plans for tomorrow? Actually, no. Do I want plans for tomorrow? Also no.